Hello, welcome to another video. And have I got something special for you today? Have I? Well, it's like in television, thought to themselves, hey, how can we just rip off the public completely? This $150 for 8 games, well, not even 8 games, 8 boxes full of nothing that costs about 10p to make. But, so they did $150 on that for 8 box editions. And then it's like Atari thought, hold my beer, as we'll see very soon. They've got 3 games up for grabs. Now bear in mind that I think Atari Age charge around... I did make a video about some Atari games quite some time ago. God, it was before the situation, the worldwide situation we're all in. I don't know, I really should make another one just sort of... looking at what's new on Atari Age in terms of physical products. Actually physical media, because it is proper physical media. But they're about $50 to $60 per game, which isn't bad when they're very limited edition things compared to back in the day when they were about £30 in the shops, which was a crazy amount when you think about it now. So yeah, £30 each. So that would be about 35, 40. Actually, no, God, that would be around the time. It was about 2 to 1 for the dollar, so it would be about $50, $60. Obviously, things have changed a bit since, so it's around about $50, $60 is around about probably 40, £50 now, something like that. So more expensive, but I'm not in the market to buy these games anyway. But a limited edition run compared to something you could just buy freely in the shops because they make loads of them, it's quite something by comparison. But as I say, $50, $60 for one of these games. So I think we've got Yars Return, which I never even heard of until this came out. Saboteur, which I understand is from Howard Scott Warshaw, the guy who brought us E.T. Not wholly his fault, because he was only given about 5 or 6 weeks to make it. And then Aqua Venture. So I've never seen any of these games before, and it does have footage of them on here. But God, the price is eye-watering. We'll have a look at each one in turn. Just just scroll down, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's just go to the first one. So, let's see. Yars Return. $50. So I remember Yars Revenge. I've never heard of Yars Return. Pay in full or 4 interest-free installments for orders between $50 and $3,000. Jesus Christ, $3,000, and that's $49.99. So you're not paying $50; you're a cent under. The sequel to the 1982 Yars Revenge, the best-selling original game for the Atari 2600, released on cartridge for the first time ever. So so I had this back in the day, and it was great fun. It's still great fun now. Still absolutely no idea what's going on, even 40 years on. But anyway, it says Yars Return takes the gameplay. How did I not hear about this at the time? Anyway, Yars Return takes the gameplay of the Yars Revenge, invading the... In fact, yeah, they've got the apostrophe in the wrong place there. Invading alien insects that shoot at you from behind a barrier and periodically dash... get me words out. Periodically dash across the barrier to nibble at your defensive shield and extends it. Gameplay was strictly horizontal in Yars Revenge. Enemies attack from the left. In Yars Return, enemies come at you from 3 directions, adding more variety and interest to the gameplay. And made in 1983, but obviously it's a little bit sort of late for that kind of thing now. We've got one there. Are we going to see it do something else? Are we going to see it come from another end? It's not in a video I can zoom through. This just looks like the original Yars. Let's just see. Oh, that's the cartridge and the box there together, and then the back of the box, and together with an Atari. But no actual. Is that the gameplay? I thought we got the enemies can be from 3 directions. There's no sound on this either, which is a bit of a shame. But and quite frankly, it's so similar to Yars Revenge that I wouldn't be looking at it anyway. But you think if there is more to it than this, they would show what makes it different. Let's see him try and get killed a third time. I know it's just the same bloody bit again and again. Oh God, that fooled me. That it's just the same death over and over again because it's just the same score and the same. Oh, sod all that. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's get to the return. The limited edition. Includes a newly manufactured high-quality Atari 2600 cartridge made from special plastics, a premium poster, a printed instruction manual. Well, at least you get a manual, but then you can't get a manual with the Amico because the games haven't been written yet. Ha ha ha. Collectible pin, collectible badge, a certificate of authenticity, and an additional copy of the game playable on the Atari VCS. Digital copy? Well, surely it's physical if it's inside the cartridge. Only 1983 copies of each limited edition cartridge will be made, honouring the year in which Yar's Return would have been released. This is a pre-order, so the limited edition packages will ship in early 2022. And it just gives the same information there, Howard Scott Warshaw. But this is, that's what we've seen before already. But this is a nice big box, $150 for one game. So yeah, Amico in television gouging you $150 for 8, well, not really games, 8 pieces of plastic. Oh yeah, recyclable, my arse. And they're charging $150 for one game. Christ, at least it's like the same box size as like Star Raiders back in the day. So it's just a massive big box. I mean, it's the kind of thing that if you had I saw the Sonic game unboxed recently by Darius Truxton, and I presume that was about sort of 40 quid, 30-40 quid, so about $40-50. I'm guessing. I haven't sort of looked into it. Is it Sonic Forces? I don't know, I lose track of these things. I just give me the original games. But yeah, it's $40-50, and this is $150, and that had a load of special stuff in it. Cartridges, yeah, that's flipping heck. Let's see what Saboteur gives us. Let's see. Saboteur is so they're both by Howard Scott Warshaw. Again, released in 1983, or would have been. You play the game as a robot named Hot. A strange race of blue aliens is using your planet to launch a galaxy-destroying warhead. With the help of a yellow bird-like race, you must destroy the rocket, disarm the warhead, and prevent your planet's destruction. But let's have a look at the gameplay. This is, unless maybe they copied it, it's pretty much the same as, there is an A-Team game. I did play that a little while ago. I'm not sure if I've still got the gameplay for that. If I have, I'll slot it in here, but it just seems to have stopped. Is that stopped, or is it just frozen? Oh, it's frozen, whatever reason. See, Saboteur I remember on the ZX Spectrum, but it was an entirely different game. And a decent game as well. And yeah, so I would not be spending $50 on that. Why it's frozen, I don't know. But then we have the limited edition. I think I can guess what's coming up. Special plastics, premium edition poster, printed instruction manual, bonus material, collectible pin and badge, certificate of authenticity, and the game on the VCS. So yeah, and it's let's just see if it runs any faster or any longer rather. No, it just seems to stop at one point rather than just go in a loop. Oh well. But yeah, nice big box. So it looks lovely, but Christ, $150? You're having a laugh. Finally, Aqua Venture. God, I've never heard of this one either. So made in a period dominated by space-themed games, Aqua Venture's colourful and challenging undersea gameplay was a breath of fresh air. The game was never released on cartridge until now. Aqua Venture is finally getting the official cartridge release it deserves. Note again a pre-order, etc. The goal, and these are out on, so the single cartridges are out on December 13th, whereas the box editions, the big box sets, aren't out until 2022 at $150 a piece. The goal of Aqua Venture is to dive into an undersea cavern and retrieve a treasure. The goal of Aqua Venture is to dive to an undersea cavern and retrieve a treasure before running out of oxygen. As you make your way downward, you must either avoid menacing sea creatures that harass and delay you, or kill them with your spear gun. Sure, it's just a spear. Oh well. Killing them spawns replacements that are faster and stronger, so you need to pick your moments. The joy of victory is fleeting. Once you reach the treasure, you encounter a mermaid who advances you to increasingly difficult levels, where you dive for treasure against faster enemies and with less air. So just getting harder and harder. It doesn't actually say who wrote this one either. That's a bit odd. But it's a little bit of a big sprite. I don't know why we've got a tortoise on there, but I'm sure the diver could go a bit faster than that. Jesus. Oh well, that's it. Not very much of it. So it's a nice box and $50. So okay, so that's yeah. Okay, so those are what you kind of get from Atari Age, I guess. But let's go to the special limited edition. Does it say anything more about who wrote it here? No, it's not telling us. So we got the big box thing there, and the back 8 video games. So do they all have 8 games, 8 individual game modes? Quite possibly, I suppose. Single player, dual player. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, they don't even put it next to the original console or a mock-up of one. Was that just on that one? Oh, it's just with that one. So there we go. $50, but $150 for the limited edition. So yeah, who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought that Tommy's box editions, physical products, would not be the biggest rip-off of 2021? Then again, at least the Atari one comes with a game, unlike the Amico one. So, anyway, what do you think? I think this is a bloody joke. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. In the meantime, please like this video. Stay with you. Oh, God, brain's gone. It's late in the day. Please share this video with your friends. Oh, so again. Please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell for all the notifications. I get confused if I stop thinking and whatever else. And cue Genesis.